You know what your problem is? You're too smart for your own good. That sharp mind of yours is both a blessing and a curse. It never stops, does it? Always running, always racing, always questioning. Even in the quietest of moments, your brain refuses to rest. While others might find solace in simplicity, you can't help but dive deeper into every thought, every situation, every conversation. It's as if your mind has a relentless hunger, constantly seeking answers, solutions, and meaning. But here's the thing about a mind like yours. It doesn't just see the surface. It peels back the layers of everything you encounter. You overthink because you see every possibility, every potential outcome. You analyze things from every angle, considering scenarios that others might not even realize exist. And while this ability to think so deeply can be a powerful tool, it can also be exhausting. Because seeing everything means you feel everything. You feel sad because you see the world as it truly is. You don't look at life through rose-tinted glasses like so many others. You see the cracks in the facade, the imperfections, the injustices, the heartbreaks. While others can live blissfully unaware of the chaos and pain around them, you can't. You notice it all. You absorb it all. It's no wonder that sadness sometimes feels like a shadow that follows you. It's not because you're weak or overly emotional. It's because you're deeply attuned to the world around you. You see it in its raw, unfiltered state, and that's a heavy burden to carry. And then there's the struggle to connect. Oh, how you long to connect, to truly be seen and understood. But most people don't see the world the way you do. Most people don't think as deeply, as broadly, as intensely. You try to share your thoughts, your ideas, your perspective, but more often than not, you're met with confusion or indifference. It's not their fault. They're just not. The irony of it all is that you often doubt your own intelligence. You think you're not smart enough, not capable enough, not knowledgeable enough. And so, this is the burden of intelligence. It's heavy, it's isolating, it's both a gift and a challenge. It allows you to see the world with a clarity that others might never experience. But it also means you carry the weight of that clarity. It's a double-edged sword, cutting both ways. But let me tell you something important. Here's the truth. Your mind, with all its overthinking and overanalyzing, is a gift. It's a rare and beautiful thing. The thing about brilliance is that it takes time to find its peace. A mind as active and inquisitive as yours can feel like a storm at times, chaotic and overwhelming. But storms don't last forever. And just as the storm eventually gives way to calm, your mind will find its balance. It will find its rhythm. In the meantime, give yourself grace. Give yourself time. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You don't have to solve every problem, or answer every question, or understand every mystery. Let yourself breathe. Let yourself rest. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to let go, even just for a moment. Remember this. The very things that make you feel different, that make you feel isolated, are the same things that make you extraordinary. Your ability to think deeply, to question, to analyze, to feel, it's what sets you apart. It's what makes you who you are. And the world needs people like you. It needs people who can see beyond the surface, who can challenge the status quo, who can bring new perspectives to the table. So when you feel overwhelmed by your own mind, remind yourself of this. You're not broken. You're not alone. You're simply wired differently. And that's a beautiful thing. There's strength in your sensitivity, power in your perception, and magic in your mind. Yes, it's true that intelligence comes with its challenges, but it also comes with incredible potential. It's what allows you to dream big, to imagine new possibilities, to create, to innovate, to inspire. It's what makes you unique, what makes you valuable, what makes you you. So embrace your mind, even when it feels like a storm. Embrace your intelligence, even when it feels like a burden. Embrace your uniqueness, even when it makes you feel different. Because the world needs people like you. It needs your brilliance, your passion, And when you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, remember this: you're not meant to carry it alone. Seek out those because at the end of the day, your mind is a gift. And like any gift, it's meant to be cherished, nurtured, and celebrated. It's what makes you who you are, and that is something truly extraordinary. So take a deep breath, give yourself grace, and keep moving forward. The world might not always understand you, but it needs you. And in time, you'll find your peace. The journey of navigating life with such a sharp, restless mind is far from simple. While you may sometimes feel overwhelmed by your thoughts and observations, it's important to acknowledge the remarkable strength and potential within you. If page 1 was about embracing your intelligence, this continuation is about channeling it, finding balance and thriving despite the challenges. So where do you go from here? How do you turn this gift, this complex, intricate mind of yours, into something that not only serves you but also uplifts others? First, let's talk about balance. A mind that never stops can be a double-edged sword. It can fuel innovation and creativity, but it can also lead to burnout. That's why finding balance is crucial. Balance doesn't mean shutting off your mind. It means giving it the space to breathe and recharge. It means setting boundaries for yourself, recognizing when your thoughts are spiraling and intentionally stepping back. Meditation, for instance, can be a powerful tool, not because it silences your thoughts, but because it teaches you to observe them without judgment. It creates a gap between your thoughts and your identity, reminding you that you are not your overthinking. You are the observer of your mind, not its prisoner. Even just a few minutes of mindfulness each day can help you regain clarity and calm. Another way to channel your intelligence is through creative expression. Your mind is a powerhouse of ideas and perspectives. Instead of letting them swirl endlessly, give them an outlet. Write, paint, compose, build, innovate. Whatever form of expression resonates with you. Creativity is not just a release. It's a way to take the chaos of your thoughts and turn it into something tangible, something meaningful. It's a way to connect with the world and share your unique perspective. So here's the takeaway. Your intelligence is not your enemy. It's a part of who you are, a part of what makes you extraordinary. Yes, it comes with challenges, but it also comes with incredible potential. By finding balance, seeking connection, embracing creativity, nurturing emotional intelligence, and discovering your purpose, you can turn this gift into a force for good, for yourself and for the world. Give yourself grace as you navigate this journey. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Forgive yourself for your mistakes, no matter how big. And most importantly, never stop believing in your own potential. Because the world needs people like you, people who think deeply, feel deeply, and care deeply. People who see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. Your mind is your superpower. Use it wisely, and it will take you farther than you ever imagined.